we get set for puck drop, teams often want to set a physical presence early in the game, so no surprise that the coach tapped Dustin Byfuglien to take the first shift. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Pointed to Markov. Makes that play deep. Propelled to Byfuglien. Looking to headman up the wing. On to Scheifele. Kick save, outstanding. Guarded the goal again. All a part of generating an offense, little pass off from the goal. The Canadians continue on in their own end. Heads along the boards. Nicely into the zone. A shot. Great opportunity denied. Eyes in the back of his mask. All is halted for now. Time for Ray.
Price doesn't make many mistakes when he's in goal. Really a solid goaltender, not spectacular, but he gets the job done night after night. That's very evident when you look at his win-loss record.
Thanks very much, Ray. Let's it go. What a save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Gets across, looks over his options. Slides it to the point to Perreault. Drilled. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Back near the blue line to Petrie. No!
Well, he doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
Pitching it to Enstrom. Looking to Little. Big drive. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Puck now possessed by Petrie. Pinned up against the glass right now. Big drive. Oh, that was close. Passing one off now to Beaulieu. Gets in. What'll he do? Scooped up. Winnipeg's recoiling back in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Price able to step out and play it. And possession now on the pickup by Cowan. Many yards gained to Howden. Good hand to eye and the reach of the stick. Picks it up in his own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Carried to the corner by Ott. Just threw it into his pad there. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Is your one-stop shop for everything. You can get new styles of jerseys.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Over 9 minutes to go in the period. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Winnipeg's prevailed on another face-off. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Terrific interception. Gets play stopped.
Montreal's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
The Canadians are carrying it in their own zone. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Shot on. Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Face-off win here. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Good job with the stick. Behind the net. Chip to Wheeler. Bounced off the boards to Galchenyuk. Shoots one. He scores! Number 40.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
They've won the face-off. Trying to go to Gallagher. to Markov. Loose puck knocked away by Buffalo. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Winnipeg's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Into the attacking end. Puck right near the goaltender, so it can be handled by Price. Puck is thrown to Galchenyuk. He's in! He hit the goal post. Terrific determination by Brendan Gallagher. And the loose puck taken by Shea Weber. Gathered up by Ott. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just under 3 minutes left to go. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. To Markov. And now it's directed to Gallagher. Laid on to Ott. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Looking for a better lane. Score! Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The referee waved that one off. I'm not too sure about that call. They're going to go upstairs and take another look, and we will too.
The Canadians start to cheer as the review goal is deemed good. The crowd's up on their feet as well.
Winnipeg's got it off the draw at center. To Howden. Taken to the corner by Mathias. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Good pass up that wing. Wonderful wrist shot. Just above the crossbar.
That's a prime area to score goals. He was there, but just did not execute.
Slid to Lowry. Good poke check by Ben. Minutes have passed. They worked hard in that period. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. The Jets win it. Fires. Got a piece of that one. Gathered up again by Markov. Can't get by. Turned it over. Swatted down. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Offside stops the clock.
The Canadians rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Montreal's got that neutral zone faceoff. Pass attempt to Gallagher. Moving it to Scheifele. Propelled to Buffalo. On to Wheeler. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Carried to the corner boards by Gallagher. And it's driven away again. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Oh, he meant well, but it didn't go out off one of his own guys. Gains the zone. And the puck is scooped up by Petrie. The Canadians have possession through the neutral zone. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Anytime you get near a benchmark, you want to achieve it as quickly as possible. He was able to get it done. He could feel some satisfaction in that.
The Canadians with a clean win on the draw. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Oh, and he missed the net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
To Pekanitz. Chip to Enstrom. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. He can start some danger here. Takes a shot. Waffle boarded. The Canadians in their own end lug that puck along. He's in on an onside play. Decides he wants the corner. Good intercept. Brought ahead towards center. Pass cut, strong play. That's icing. They shot it from the defensive side of the center red line over the opposition end line, and it's a stall. Montreal's got a defensive zone win. Pitching this one to Petrie. Over 9 minutes play. The Canadians are ahead 2-0. Montreal's got a face-off win. The Canadians in their own end in possession as they travel. Gains the blue line. Possession taken by Cowan. Winnipeg's moving the puck up the wing. Poke checked away by Petrie. Oh, bad giveaway there. Took that wrist shot. Oh, what a save that was.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
And the pickup. The Canadians have it in center ice. Shoots. Just couldn't find the target. Good quick stick. A backhand shot. Turned away. Winnipeg starting back in the defensive zone. Dogged determination there by Vermeestro. Long lead pass to Enstrom. A ripper from the point. He covers, and a face-off will follow. The Jets win that face-off. The Canadians have control of the puck in their own end. Near the boards. Nice poke check by Enstrom. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. What a ripper! Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. Puck picked up here. Point blast! That shot hit a man.
Looks like it's a matter of time for the Canadians.
Pulls his way along. A shot. Shot off the post. Directing that one to Wheeler. Nicely into the zone. From the outside. Can't get it on net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Snaps it on goal. Terrific glove save. And he'll cover.
The shooter's not often aiming the puck. He wants to get rid of it as quickly as he can. This was a beautiful relief, but it clanged off the crossbar.
The Canadians get the draw. Hammers one. Oh, and he misses. Directed on. Point blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Snaps it to Yemelin. Shoots. That shot came from right in front. Past the blue line. Slides it to Yemelin. Great poke of the stick. At the point with it. Puts a shot on. He scores. 3 straight goals.
Goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
The Canadians have struck yet again here late in the second. They lead 3-0. And on the shot board, a huge lead. Montreal's collected another victory on the faceoff. To Yemelin. Snapping a pass to Gallagher. Oh, and he robbed him. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
18 minutes, 48 seconds.
The Jets with a face-off win. Possession seized by Cowan. Pitching it to Armia. Cowan's cutting through the neutral zone. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. They win it. Shoots one. Oh, and it's off the mark.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
2 periods have been played. A bigger score we have for you now. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 15 for the Canadians and 7 for the Jets. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Quick work on the face-off. Oh, wide with the shot. And the loose puck regathered by Brendan Gallagher. Lets it go. He scores! 4 unanswered goals.
Gallagher's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Montreal's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Galchenyuk's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Tries to get it on net, blockered away, and he'll hold on. The Jets with a clean win on the draw. He's held up against the boards. The Jets lug the puck in the defensive zone. Right up the side. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Wow, what force in that one.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys. Big hit.
The Canadians wheel one ahead up the wing. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Bufflin. Carries it toward the woodwork. Turned a shot on net. Just wide of the post. Ripped along to Myers. The Canadians lug that along through center ice. He showed us a lot on that one. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Shaw. Puck held near the point. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Fires. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Punched away. And that one turned aside. Looking to Markov. Passing one off now to Byron. Moved along and in. He's alone. Great save. Trying to go to Myers. Oh, an error on that pad. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Jab deeper to Deneau. Got his stick on it. Solid work there by Myers. Collected now. Shoots. Paddled aside. Winnipeg's continuing on in their own end. Puck is thrown to Howden. Has it picked up. To Weber. The Canadians look to make a difference up the wing. Big chance! Oh, what a stop! He scores!
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
Montreal's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Winnipeg's looking to headman up the wing. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Good shooting place. Magnificent save.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Puck loose. Good defensive play. The Canadians have it in their own end. Now it's directed to Ott. He's all alone. Skilled play by Vermeestro. Whistle blown because the puck had gone into the player's bench area.
Look up to the video board and you'll see tonight's winning 50-50 draw number.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Thrown in. Possession taken up by Vermeestro. Fires! Ben's got it in his own end, headed towards center.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that third one.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. Laid on to Cowan. He gains the zone. In all alone. He got that one. Fires. Just missed high.
When you're in that area, you got to hit the net.
The Jets with possession in center ice. Can he generate something? The Canadians shifting gears back in their own end. And he steps across the line. Possession now on the pickup. Good, solid poke check there. To Shifley. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a save. The Canadians lug that along up the wing. Pass attempt to Wheeler. Shoots it on. In all alone. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Can't find a lane. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Canadians see 2 up on the board against them for cross-checking. The Jets go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Winnipeg's in their own end and in possession. Must get it out. Great job of keeping that from going out. Oh, stick save. Slid to Wheeler. Jabbed away by Plekanec. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. 33 seconds left. Puck is grabbed by Buckland. Moving it to Little. Pitching this one to Myers. Into the end of attack. Slides it to the point to Little. Great stick there. Fired away and back down. Directing that one to Wheeler. Snapping a pass to Myers. Backhander to the net. And that's this one. The Canadians have collected yet another victory, and the chain gets longer.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tighty streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
As we are about to begin, Shea Weber is poised at his defensive spot. A decade in Nashville, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a frightening shot. Montreal's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Canadians, if there's a flaw with the way they're playing, it's tough to find. And that's exactly what the opponents they've beaten have been saying as they leave the ice.
Pass attempt to Girardi. He's in on an onside play. Montreal's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Slid back across from one point to the other. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Gathered in by Markov. To Galchenyuk. Looking to Gallagher. Lets it go. Guarded the goal again. Rifled to Markov. And what a shot, and he got his glove on. Great save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Pass cut, strong play. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. Big chance. Acrobatic stop by Lundqvist. The Rangers move toward the neutral zone. Picks it up in his own end. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck.
Outstanding save. Then he holds on. The Rangers prevailing on the faceoff. Great scoring chance here. Loose puck due to the play by Zibanejad. Shot back to the other end, and that means icing. Just over 6 minutes have been played in the first period. Still knotted at zeros. The Canadians with a clean win on the draw. Superb defensive play by Petrie. Shoots one. Score! Lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. Puck is thrown to Byron. Slid to Deneau. No time glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Lundqvist is able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
The Canadians win it. Big drive. Tied up on the boards. Scrum over, puck kicked. Pitching it to Stafford. To Miller. Lightning in that glove. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. The Canadians in their own end controlling play now. Oh, and he's hammered.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Gets across, looks over his options. Taken over again. Laid on to Jordy Ben. Picked up. To Glass. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. A hammer shot from the point. Passing one off now to Ott. Gains the zone. A shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Montreal's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Rangers get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Pitching this one to Deneau. Chip to Nash. On to Stepan. Shoots just wide of the post. Lets a shot go. Can't get it on net. For the one-timer, not there.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Need to get rid of it. Shot on. Shot misses the net. And snapped up by Shaw. Waits with it. Pressure mounting here. Waits with it. Puts one on. Great point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
It's an onside play. The Canadians have killed it off. Propelled to Petrie. That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee. And in flight over the line. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Back near the blue line to Petrie. Close in play. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out.
I don't know why players carry their sticks up like that. First, you're going to have a high sticking call, and the referee's checking. You see, there might be an extra 2.
The Rangers have been given 4 minutes for high sticking. The Canadians organizing back in their own end. The Rangers are given a hooking minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Scooped up by Markov. Hoping to shift to offense here. Possession still as he moves up the wing. Onside. Possession established on the pickup by Gallagher. And a good save in the goal crease.
Scratching your head with what to get for that first goal.
Over 3 minutes to go in the period. New York's got the lead 1-0.
Selections of jerseys, shirts, hats.
What a ripper! Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Perfect centering pass. Lets it go. That one just hit the post. Tries to clear, and that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Canadians through the neutral zone carrying. Montreal's power play failed them. They had a lot of time. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
Continuing through neutral ice. And he's all alone. Superb save by Lundqvist. Montoya's able to step out and play it. The clock has bled down to the last minute. With a wrister. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. The Rangers have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. Puck is picked up by Miller. Fires a shot. That's turned aside. 20 minutes have been played here, and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. The Rangers leave the ice with a 1-0 lead. Underway in period 2. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Wonderful poke check. The Canadians up the wing are moving the puck. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Went to the backhand. Good save there. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
Clean win on the draw. Snapping a pass to Gallagher. Gets in. What'll he do? Snaps one in there. Takes that pass from the other point man. Just couldn't find the target. Snapped up by Markov. In his own end, he'll keep possession. Now it's directed to Gallagher. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That is a huge hit.
Puck is grabbed by Zibanejad. Good job with the stick. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Canadians are boxed on a tripping minor. The Rangers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Canadians shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Slid to McDonough. Into the attacking end. Jabbed away by Shaw. Outstanding play. And that one turned aside. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Solid, clean win. Poke checked away by Shea Weber. Shoots one off his pad. Possession gained by Yamala. Gathered up again by Klein. Gets in. What'll he do? Puck loose. Good defensive play. Speared along by Shea Weber. And the possession taken by Klein. The Canadians are back even. Great job on a cut pass. Icing is the call. The Rangers win it. Taken away. Looking for options up the wing. Lets it go. They can't find the target. Gathered up again by Glass. The Rangers want to generate something up the wing. Fires. Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Directing that one to Byron. Gains the zone. Not a free puck now. And the puck controlled by Glass. He throws it there. The Canadians starting back in their own end. Brings a shot. That hit somebody. Got it in his own end. One into another.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
The shot is off.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Moving it to Miller. Has it picked up. The Canadians lug the puck in center ice. And no team. And so we are at scrap time.
This has the makings of a real short scrap. You got a couple of big human scrap in there.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
That fight ended with that huge punch at the end.
Rangers are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
Tie-up and help from the winger. Mashed in. And possession reestablished by Miller. Kicked out of the scrum. Parked at the crease. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The goalie makes himself look big.
A little over 7 minutes to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Good chance. Denied. Cranks one. And another strong save.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
Face-off win here. Takes that pass from the other point. And it's driven away again. Montreal setting things up in the defensive zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Breakaway! Marvelous save by Lundqvist. Trying to go to Stepan. Breakaway! He was outnumbered, but not outmanned. Geometrically. Oh, score! The Rangers here late in the second period have now built a 2-0 lead. Great opportunity to carry some positive vibes into the dressing room. Played on to Plekanec. Shooting! Score! They're back to within one.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 20 seconds.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Lundqvist's not very lucky on this one. He's in good position to make the stop. If this puck is an inch or two higher, it hits the other side of the crossbar and goes up into the netting. This way, it's in the net behind him.
Montreal's collected another victory on the faceoff. Fires, score, and this one is tied. Montreal's got this game tied here late in the second period. Lots of time left, lots of exciting play ahead. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Gathered in by Dan Girardi. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
To Zibanejad. They score!
He can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
New York's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? Montreal's got another face-off win. He gains the zone, lets the shot fly. Save! And he'll hold on. Nice face-off work. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Patted away. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Quick work on the face-off. Oh, and it's off the mark. Into the last minute of the second period. Didn't get through. And possession snapped up by Shea Weber. Goes to the backhand. Got that in the trapper.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
We are at the end of 2 periods of play. There's been some scoring. There may be more. Or we might be surprised it could tighten up. Anyway, it's close. The Rangers get a well-deserved rest in a high-scoring game. They lead by 1. Chip to Markov. On to Stepan. And he is reefed.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
And the loose puck brought in by Dan Girardi. Looking from the blue line. Pass off the woodwork to Galchenyuk. Propelled to Stepan. Into the end of attack. Lets it fly. Oh, a save there. And he'll cover. Montreal's got it. Hammers it. The shot blocked. Shot off the post.
Looks like it's a matter of time for the Canadiens.
Skilled play by Shaw. Skates it across the blue line. Missed.
That's as hard as a shot I've seen in a long time. That just missed the net.
Moved along and in. On the half boards. Oh, pocket picked. Pass attempt to Zibanejad. The Rangers have it up the wing, and he dumps it in. Petrie's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. On the outside, a shot. Save! Looking to Zibanejad. The Rangers continue to probe up the wing. Slid to Zibanejad. Fires! Brilliant save by Montoya.
Montoya's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
And he missed the net. Bounced off the boards to Stafford. Puck is thrown to Miller. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. That one blocked. Loose puck blocked off by Klein. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. A shot. He missed the net.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Shoots one. Oh, and he misses. Attack zone possession here. Shoots one. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Skill play by Glass. Pitching it to Grabner. Slides it to the point to Lindbergh. Fires. Not through.
Even though he's really banged up, he's going to try and suck this up and finish the shift.
The Rangers wheel one ahead up the wing. Thrown in. Takes it behind his own cage. Passing one off now to Gallagher. And he gains the zone. Good quick poke check there. Pitching this one to Thorburn. Pitched back in from center. More time for player changes. Snapping a pass to Galchenyuk. Nicely into the zone. Toward the net. Score! And the game is even.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Galchenyuk's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Montreal's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. The Rangers control from the neutral zone. And now it's directed to Zuccarello. Good standing poke check. Directing that one to step up. Collected by Shea Weber. The puck is free, now taken up by Nash. Give that goalie credit for another. Little pass from his goalie here. Hammers one. No!
See if the momentum turns after that missed opportunity late in the game.
Gets in, looks over his options here. The breakaway. Freezes play.
The Canadians need offense. They look right here for it. A shooter, a guy that gets to the front of the net, and he's dangerous on the power play as well.
Just under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Scooped up by Zuccarello. And he motors on through the neutral zone. With a blast! Nearly grazed the iron on that. At the point of drive. A cover, and play is stopped.
Toronto's up next for these guys, Doc. They'll need to keep their heads down and focus on executing on their game plan if they're going to come out with the win.
And they've won that draw. Hammered. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, what a missed opportunity to take the lead. Not going to get a better chance than that.
Shaw's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
We've had plenty of opportunities on the power play. Nobody's been able to score.
I understand, Eddie. The numbers don't lie, but perhaps this one can make a difference. Corralled by Miller. New York's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. The Rangers control from the neutral zone. Nearing the last minute of play in a thoroughly entertaining game. Shot back down for an icing, and back it will come into their zone again. They won it. Now what can they do? Not tested much. Good pad save. The Canadians up the wing lug the puck. Corralled it again. Moving it to Glass. And that one is sailed back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
And it is icing on this play. Oh, my. It'll come right back in their end for a critical face-off. In the crease. Blocked that one. Sauced. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Laid on to Grabner. And he pitches it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
He's alone. Masterful save. Stone him cold. He usually scores on those.
That's unbelievable.
And that's this one. The Canadians have seen their long winning streak come to an end.
This loss ends a nice winning streak, but they've got to be happy with the way they played here tonight and recently.
The Rangers raise their sticks to salute their fans.